You're still on there. Hmm. Cindy Lifestyle and More up.
You're live.
I am. You're still on there.
You're live.
Okay, so I did it. And does my little thing shows on the bottom?
Stand by. Let me check.
Okay. Shows on the bottom?
Stand by. Let me check.
Okay. Shows on the bottom?
No, it does not.
That's weird.
I think it shows only if you invite me. No, if I invite you, everything you have is done. I can always change it. Stand by.
Okay.
So everybody, we're going to do a little tutorial today. If you want to change your banner while you're live, you can. So here we are. This is the banner that's going across. It's a ticker. But we're going to change here.
Oh, there's my name.
Oh, there you are.
You just needed to clip it up.
How'd that come out? Looks good, right?
Yeah.
Man, we are here.
First time, and we're not freezing. Right?
Yeah, really good. That's really good.
Okay.
So Lisa's wine of choice tonight is Sonoma Cutrer. It's a Chardonnay, and it's from Sonoma County.
Okay.
And it is my favorite. It is my go-to tabletop Chardonnay.
To relax.
For Thanksgiving, for the holiday. And Lance just so happened to have bought that for me last night. I was really happy. Yeah. It's not, if it's really a nice, refreshing wine. Over the butter Chardonnay that I find really chewy and heavy. A lot of people like to eat that with their Thanksgiving meal, but this is my wine of choice for Thanksgiving because it has a nice, lighter, fresh flavors and it's more citrus notes.
Do you feel like it goes more with poultry, like chicken and turkey?
And fish, yeah.
Yeah.
Fins and feathers mostly. So
okay. Well, sounds good to me, but I'm gonna drink some coffee.
Okay.
Coffee night. So I can stay awake. Because I usually, when I watch other people stream, I'm like watching and I wake up, it's like midnight. So coffee for me. I'm going to do that. So
let me go back into the stream and see how you're looking.
Okay.
And yeah, it's up. Everything's up. Let me get the folks. There's people already here.
Yeah, I don't see the comments.
I am going to get the comments on. Here we go. Hi, Matto. Welcome back. And Matto says, while he's speaking Spanish, hello, friends. Estás mejor. Hello. He says, trekking with Deb and Mike are here, Cindy.
Oh, okay. Hello, because I'm gonna see if I can get on my phone right here because I don't see the comments there. So hello, welcome.
Show comments on stage. Stand by, Cindy.
Okay.
Boom. Let's show trekking. Look at there's trekking.
All right. Hi, Deb. Hi, Mike. They do a lot of traveling. They got a trailer, like a camper, and I think they were just in Alaska. I just saw their video this morning. Bunch of snow, tea here, coffee here. Lisa, wine.
Weekends with Me. Hi, Weekends with Me. Welcome to our show.
Hi, Weekends with Me. Now I'm going to put my glasses on because now I got to see. There we go.
Matto says we're streaming better today.
Yes, it's not freezing up.
And Matto says, great lady show. More.
All right.
More.
Weekends with Nay just came on. Hi, Weekends with Nay.
So great to have you here. Really looking forward to it.
And we got 4 on the house, and we appreciate all of you.
Absolutely. Tonight's we're going to be talking. So first of all, I'm Lisa Wright. My sister is Cindy. Channel is Lifestyle and More, and my channel is It's Lisa Wright. Tonight's topic is basically I'm a Gen X and my sister's a Boomer.
Yes, definitely.
Gen X and Boomer sisterhood. We grew up together and basically we lived 2 completely different kinds of lives, but regardless of that, we have a little topic for tonight, and it's So that my sister lost Greg about a month and a half ago. It's been about a month and a half now.
June 6th.
June 6th, yes. And
My motto.
And Cindy has had to, now Greg was, and I'll say this, Greg was a real alpha male. He took care of the whole family.
Yes.
Right? Greg took care of everything.
In a nice way. A very nice way. Yeah. Very humble.
And he took care of the family. He took care of the bills, made sure Cindy didn't have to worry about anything. And now Greg's gone and Cindy's starting over again.
Yeah.
And we're been having a little bit of a struggle with trying to go digital because Greg did a lot of digital banking.
Yes.
And Cindy loves to write checks. So,
yeah. So he let me do that. he could have done online stuff, but it was me. It was me. So okay. So our parents always wrote checks back in the 50s and 60s and 70s. If you all have ever wrote checks out, you will understand that back in the 80s and the 90s and the 60s, I don't know how when checks started, but I'm sure one time checks was the new revolution. We wrote checks for everything and mailed everything. That's why postal was great. Stamps were doing well. That's why there was Christmas cards. That's why checks were doing good. Everything was up on the rise. And as internet start coming around, cell phones start coming around, guess what happened? Let me know if the birds bother you, because they'll start chirping a little loud. A lot of people still stayed on checks. Okay. And I did. For some reason, it was like a blanket for me. It was a safe place to be. And I'll tell you why. I got an identity theft. And if it wasn't for Target calling me on a text saying, why would you want to apply for another Target card? This happened 10 years ago. You already have one. And that's how it all began. So I was going to start doing online banking and online doing my bills. And once that happened, I froze. I just froze. And then I wonder why I still wanted my checks. And I felt it was a safety blanket for me. Now I'm doing both as I learn.
That's good. Well, that leads us into why boomers still write checks. You grew up, you remember your parents writing checks.
Mm-hmm.
I don't remember that because I was really young.
Right.
And by the time I was a teenager, I wasn't really paying attention to mom paying bills, but I know that she paid bills with a check. I used to see her. But to be honest with you, I also wrote checks and had to balance the checkbook because that's what mom taught us.
Right.
And we're getting lots of comments here.
Oh, good.
Yeah. But as soon as I had a chance, when everybody had at-home computers and the banking system went online, I stopped writing checks. As a matter of fact, there are even times when I have a blank and I will go, oh, wait a minute. How do you write that check again? I mean, I just don't remember. So,
right. And do you know how many don't remember? You know how many don't even know how to write a check?
That is true. That is true. A lot. Whole generations don't know how.
Yes.
Yes. So one of the things is why boomers still write checks. We do have we created a little bit of an outline to help us along so we could kind of talk about this. So basically you come from the school of that's how it's always done, right?
Right. Consistency and not changing any habits, just staying the same and being safe. And when I read this little outline, it says right here, avoid people taking your identity theft. And then it keeps, because it's security. I pay an extra amount of money for them to have the security on them stamped. So they, and it was all because what happened 10 years ago. My checks before were just a regular checkbook, you know what I mean? But it's called a safety net for me.
Thank you, Motto. Motto says today's topic is great. So. And Motto says, I always believe what you say. Thank you, Motto. Appreciate you.
Okay.
Tangibility is another thing is you do like having a physical record.
Yes.
Like example, I know you, for me, I'm about hitting post and just paying the bill. And for
Yes.
you want to have a tangible record and tell the bank the transaction number and that it went.
And the check number and the date that it was cashed, I mean, I've had to use those things for backups. I mean, I've had to use those things
Right.
because I have a lot of friends. Some don't even look at their statements, even online. I printed out my statements.
I don't look at them. I just look at the check written. Yeah. I
And
go
this
online
is what
and
I'm
I
doing. Yeah. And I've done overdrawn one time. I was about, before I met Greg, I was working, and I got information from my bank saying that I was overdrawn. I'm like, and I was overdrawn $300, not $2.
Right.
You make one mistake. You either, when you're minusing on the checkbook and you don't minus right, or you add it in. Thank God the girl that my roommate was a teacher. We're sitting there with all my checks, like my bank statement, my book record. She found it. We found it. I made a $300 mistake. So I had to go get $300. She was nice enough to lend me $300 to cover everything. And I paid her back.
Yeah.
I learned my lesson. And if I wouldn't have paid attention to that, can you imagine how much overdrawn I would have been?
Yeah.
It cost you $12 for every purchase. And that's when debit cards were here.
Yeah.
Remember, I had a debit and I had a check. So I only use a debit at the gas station. So then I find out, don't use it at the tank area. Go inside and use your debit cards. So I also do that too.
I still use it on, I don't go inside. Mask Man is here, says, welcome everyone.
Welcome.
And Weekend with Nee, she's sending a happy hands.
Great.
And Mono says it's a good show and we expect more from you guys. Thank you very much. We're going to be here every night this week through Thursday.
Yeah, because we want to get used to doing this. So we're really going to try really hard.
I think another thing that we talked about is checks make you feel like you have control of your finances, but also have control. Like, okay, what happened this morning?
I had no control. I'm a very controlling person. I can be without knowing it.
And this morning it was about the PG&E taking funds because you did accidentally recurring payment, automatic.
Yes. So what happened was I didn't realize that, okay, I'm learning, So my daughter and her boyfriend, they pay everything online, everything. So what happened was they set me up at PG&E, and you can pay online when you want to, but we end up setting it up as a reoccurring. So guess what happened today? So I go along and my daughter Venmo me the money so I can put it in the bank, and I didn't realize I did recurring. So I went to go pay the bill. Well, the 24th, they're going to take it out. So now I had to go back in, had to call them up, give me a credit. And now this is another situation. Back in the day, when everything was paper track and paperwork, they used to change everything. They don't do that anymore. You have to do it. So now I got to go online and do it. That day where that little service, yes, she credited my account, but they're not going to fix the account.
Yeah.
Back in the days, it's very customer service. That's where the service goes away. You're responsible when you do your own line on that. So I learned a learning lesson now.
That is true. Yeah, I get it. No. So another thing is, you give, like we talked about the physical paper trail that you had. That's how you were able to catch that prior mistake. It forces you to be, oh my God, I just ate.
I never eat. When I eat lunch and dinner, that's why I'm just having coffee.
Get the Mimi.
Fall asleep.
I was eating fast too. Slow down your spending. You stay mindful because you have that physical document with you all the time.
I'm always going back to it.
We have a comment from Maud. I wished for you support with super chats, but unfortunately, the financial support service has not been activated on your channel. I have super chat opened up.
I do too.
Cindy, we'll have to just go back and look at that. But I appreciate you so much.
Thank you, Mado. I did super chat on mine. I got like some money in there, but you have to hit a certain amount to get. But
it's
we
always
appreciate.
In case you guys want to know, it's always the threshold to receive any money from YouTube AdSense or YouTube's partner program. You have to have a minimum of $100.
Yes.
And then they'll issue you your payment.
Right.
So
they're reviewing it again. So I'm doing that right now. So.
Oh, are they?
Yeah. When you come, my sister's going to come see me next week because I got to do a few things. They want me to redo my, for AdSense and stuff like that. Okay. So.
And also they give you a little pin that comes to you in the mail.
Mm-hmm.
It's a private number. And that way they authenticate you and verify that it's you.
Okay.
And Mado's being very nice. Thank you so much saying that.
Oh, thank you. Well, we'll look it up.
Also, you said that, and I think that you've kind of lived with this, that you were hacked when you were doing
I was
online. Yeah.
I had to freeze my accounts. I couldn't so I actually had to call San Francisco, like the governor, whoever they were, like the people that are in charge of freezing accounts. I mean, it was horrible. Credit cards kept coming to my house that I did not open. I mean, I was like calling them. Then they would send me to the fraud department. And they would send me a letter saying that, it's okay. But I mean, I was getting cards. So it panicked me because I had to call. They had to send me to somebody up like by San Francisco, and they froze my Social Security. Like they froze everything. So if I wanted I couldn't use a card. I was stuck. So Greg was the one taking care of the debit cards. If we had to put it on his name, if I wanted to buy a car, I had to unfreeze the account. It was horrendous. And they did that for a year. So when you get an identity theft, it is scary.
I've never had an identity theft, but my account has been hacked on Facebook. Thank you, Masked Man. He says that you are really the best, and we should support you strongly. Thank you, Masked Man.
Thank you, Masked Man.
Yeah,
I think I read that right.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. So it's probably happened to me a little time. So anything, and you don't even know how it even happens, because they're going to ask you all these questions. Did you answer something on your phone? Did you receive an email? Did you do this? And you're like, and they even say it, you're not going to remember when it even happened or how it happened. So now I'm afraid to open any attachment. I mean, even when it's from you, I'm like, oh, I didn't click on that, or because now I'm overly.
That's a good point. I do not, anybody send me an attachment or a link online. If I don't know that person, I do not open it. Right. And also, same thing goes with email. I do not open links.
Right.
Unless I know that person. So, and I'm very wary about things like that in general. Or I'll just go straight to their website and try to get that information in there.
And they're also teaching that, like I work at Macy's, we have training and they teach us about pushing, and they've got different names for these things and they tell you exactly what they are. And it's all on social media. They teach you about to protect each other.
That's the problem Mom had when I brought her home. I had to take power of attorney over Mom's bank account and all of her finances. Her account was getting phished. Hundreds of dollars. I told Les, I think it was like about $250 to $300. And that's a lot for somebody who's on a fixed income.
Yes.
Because she just gets her Social Security and her 2 pensions.
Right.
And she was renting out the house in Whittier. And that house was being rented out. And she was making a little bit of money from the section. Right. Housing. She had Section 8 housing income coming in. And she was doing okay. But the phishing, and they get you.
Yeah.
She signed up for one of those coupon cards. They tell you, oh, you have this card, you go into the store and you use it, you'll get additional coupons. Right?
Don't sign up for anything. Just
and she did it at one of those booth fairs that all her girls like let's say she went to one of those craft fairs
Yes.
and the guys told her $25 in and it's good. Well, I don't know what happened after that, but they were charging her every single month like $20.
Mm-hmm.
And
More than what she got.
yeah, and I called them on. She doesn't even remember doing it.
Yeah.
And I called them on the phone and I asked them. I said, I just want to know what's this for. And they said, oh, it's for her to use the card. And I said, she doesn't even remember. Can we please, cancel it?
Yes.
And they weren't arguing with her. I think they made enough money off her already because I don't know how long she had it.
Okay.
And she was like, yeah, I don't remember, but I do know that I did sign up for something like that. I just don't remember who. I go, well, they've been taking money from your account every single month for a long time. And she reads her bank statement,
Mm-hmm.
but
it didn't trigger. It wasn't triggering in there.
No.
See, they used to sell those things. School fundraisers sold those little booklets. They sold the Subway booklets and a lot. But I don't even think they do that anymore because of all the things that happened throughout the time that, yeah. And it's not that the people that did the fundraising did it. It's out there. They know everything. Anything that goes into the pots, they know everything. It's sad, but it's true.
That was one of the reasons she was saying things to me. She didn't understand about overdraft fees. And she was telling me that the bank was taking her money.
But they weren't.
That. The bank is taking my money. I go, and now I discovered why. It's because they were phishing your account and it's going to take your money because you were overdrawn.
Right.
So you're deeper and deeper and deeper because they take $35 out.
Right.
You just thought they were taking her money. I go, no, it's because you have an overdraft. And
right.
Say, well, I have a record of everything. I said, no, you don't.
No.
They're phishing your account. You got about 100 more. You have about 200 to 250, anywhere up to $300 because I had to check it out. And I go, it's up there. So, so she felt like I had given her a raise. And, that's all of her pension. That's Dad's, like one of the pensions, I think is like $200+ that goes in and it goes back out on people phishing your account. That's not good. So
yeah.
Let's talk about we talked about lost, stolen, or forged credit cards. If you lose a credit card, what happens? You have to shut everything down. And then you have to, guess what? Go back to using checks. Right?
Yeah.
If you're trying to use a credit card, if you're using your credit card, it gets lost. How are you going to make a payment? Well, the next thing to do, if you're in the supermarket and you need to get your groceries, you're going to go back and resort to using a check. So that's why it's good to know how to write a check. Also, real-time transactions. You get real-time transactions on online banking where with a check, you do have a little bit of delay, like maybe 5 days.
What do you mean?
Sending it via snail mail.
You mean regular mail?
Yes.
It takes about 3 days. Like I live in Central Coast, takes 3 days to LA County. And then it'll be 3 days in Texas. So it depends on states. But I always look within 3 to 5 days.
Spirit Sweet Pea just joined in, Cindy. She says, hey, ladies.
Hi.
Great to see you. Welcome to the show. We're talking about checks. Cindy writing checks still. Another thing is we want to talk about is
I gotta fix my name here.
What happened?
I don't know.
Are you talking about here?
Underneath. It doesn't have my name on there.
Where at? On the banner?
Yeah.
The one that's going across?
Well, that's you, but I'm looking on my TV and it doesn't show any. I'm looking on my cell phone. I don't see my name. I know here I'm talking about. I'm like, well, that's fine.
Hold on. Let's find it. Banners. Let's try this again. Okay. Comments and banners.
I feel like a salesperson. I don't have this on there. I don't have that. I need to go get this.
That's all right. No worries. We're going to take care of it right now. I'll fix it.
There it is. Okay.
There you are. Okay,
Yeah.
you're back.
I don't know why it keeps going away. Okay.
Okay, much better, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So let's just talk about you learning financing alone as a soul. Well, you do have Megan there helping you.
Yeah.
So Megan is her daughter, and Megan's there, and she's been trying to help. So how has that been going?
Well, tough, let's see, because Megan was daddy's girl, and we don't, I think we're too much alike, so we don't see eye to eye a lot, so we don't connect right across, so it gets tough because it's just not, we clash. We don't.
Well, Megan, and sometimes I get this experience. I'll tell you, my coach is a millennial. And sometimes the way they explain things, they think they're explaining it easy. And I have to snap back and go, hey, the way you're explaining it, I don't even know what you're saying. You got to go all the way back to the basics. Can you guys please do that?
Right.
And it's hard. It really is.
Right.
Well, I'm going to put
it's called communication.
I'm sorry, Spirit Sweet Pea wants to know, how have you been?
How we been? We've been good.
Good.
I've been hanging in there, taking baby steps. Yeah, a lot of baby steps. I feel like it's like an ocean wave. I have my moments when I have, like, I start crying or I get emotional about certain things, and then it goes away. But they said that's the healing process. It's just going. It's hard, because
sharing like
it's my routine's off.
Yes.
I've been trying to read up on it. I'm used to getting up, he's still asleep, and then I always go make a cup of coffee, and I sit down, do my comments, check my YouTube, do my little prayers, put a little bit of TV on, and then he gets up, and I always make sure he had a cup of coffee fresh. Well, he's not here, and then we always talked as he watches his news. We communicated because we were both sitting there. So we're either doing the checkbook, talking about what we're going to do tomorrow, talking about going to the store. Then we won't talk because he'll go do something and then he'll come back. But I don't have that conversation anymore. I don't have that togetherness. So I'm learning again. We're talking about 34 years ago, I was single. I haven't been single for 34 years. I've always had him there.
Yes.
And so it's hard, but that's what I'm learning is, now my birds are more my friends or my dog. I mean, I'm just making up saying it's the routine is shifted.
Oh, Spirit Sweet Pea, if you don't know, Greg passed away 6 weeks ago.
Yeah, June 6th.
And
people don't know that. Yeah.
Yeah. So we're adjusting with the loss as a family.
Yeah. And grieving. Yeah.
And getting to know each other once again. Like Cindy is learning how to, there was a relationship that Greg and Megan had that was a lot different than you and Megan.
Right. Megan and I had it when she was young, but as she got older, it's not that we drifted. She became more daddy's girl. Greg took care of everything. I mean, Greg was a gentleman that nobody paid for anything here. Greg paid for everything. He never asked for any money. He paid for everything. So, but I'm not working full time anymore. You know what I'm saying? And Greg was working full time. I did early retirement. Talk about retirement. Did early retirement last year. So, and he was getting his full retirement because when he turned 65, he got full retirement. By the time I turn 65, it's been pushed to 67.
Yes.
Oh God. Okay, so I'm learning a lot. A lot. Oh, I appreciate that. You didn't know. It's okay. Yeah, not everyone's gonna know, so it's okay. But that's what happened. So I'm learning how. So when Greg and I would do our checkbook, Greg would be on the statement in his phone, and then he'd be saying check number such and such, the amount, and I would go E. Debit card at Albertsons for 100. That's a debit. That's $120.86. And then he may say something. I'm like, where did that come from? I don't have it on here. Oh, I went to Shell gas station. Okay, well, I don't have that $40. So $40, and we will find things like, let's say we didn't do that. We didn't do that. I would not know that $40 came out. I wouldn't have known if he bought coffee where he worked for $6. We would find these things as we would go. So we did our every 2 weeks statements. And I'll be honest with you, I probably had to add back in $60 worth because he bought gas. Okay. Greg smokes, so he bought cigarettes, coffee, let's see. And then he would go get something else. Oh, then he would go to the store and get some dog food and forget to get the receipt. It's in the car. Still sit in the glove department or in the coffee area. And then Greg go, Albertsons, $45. Well, I don't have 45. Oh, that's when I went and got the dog stuff. Okay. $45. So that's what I'm used to.
Yeah.
It's called control, making sure that we have enough funds.
And that's how you always took care of things.
Old school. It's called old school.
It was like that actually living in our home too, growing up.
Yes.
I'm going to share something. We grew up in a very traditional household. Mom didn't work for a long time.
From 1957, she didn't work all the way till she didn't start working till 1982, 83.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we're talking Dad was the breadwinner.
That's
now, Mom did try little things like Shackley.
Yeah.
That, and she would do Tupperware parties.
Mm-hmm.
She would host Tupperware parties.
To get the gifts.
Yes.
She was good at it.
She enjoyed it.
Yeah, she was good at stuff. She did the crystal party and the jewelry party, Sarah Coventry, Crystal, what else? Tupperware. She did Mary Kay. There was like all different kinds. But that's what women did in those days.
Yeah. The only one she tried to sell was the Shackley.
Yeah.
By the way, that's still around.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Huge. They've taken over other MLMs right now. But yeah, so Mom and the money she always spent, she would host these parties and that people would come to the party. She always had a good turnout.
She was good at it. Yeah. She did great baby showers. She did great wedding showers. She was Mom was very crafty and very good host. And she was good in games. She filled up the house and all the parties.
Remember she did that game with the cotton balls?
Yes. You put the plate on top and then you but you got to see how many you get up, and everybody was laughing, and yeah, she did good at it.
Yeah,
she would have good turnouts, and then all the ladies would meet each other, all the neighbors, but those days, that's how it was. Men went to work, and the mom stayed home and cooked, and they made full meals, salad with pork chops and rice, and they made full meals with their Betty Crocker recipes.
Let me send a thank you to Sweet Pea. Did you know, Cynthia, that you could comment back?
Oh,
watch, I'll show you. We're still Sweet Pea. Cindy and I are learning StreamYard. Watch. And then my response to Sweet Pea will go up.
Okay, well, I'll have to learn that later.
Yep. And also, Cindy and I are learning, look at this. Cindy's banner keeps
It's
coming
gone
down.
down. Yeah, I don't know.
So I'm going to go back in. Watch. There it is again. So we got to try to figure that out on how to keep that going.
And then I had one at the bottom here, the trigger, but it's not there. But that's okay. I'll have Lisa put mine in next to her name next time.
Yeah, we'll do that. That's fine.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. I'm watching it actually on the screen here on my phone, but it's Cindy's channel that I'm watching.
Right. And so I'm watching, but when I'm looking on my phone right here, I don't see it, but maybe it's in the bottom there.
Because I'm looking at it and it says, it's because I'm hosting the stream. So whatever it is that I put up on the stream will come up.
Mm-hmm.
So if you want to host me on tomorrow's stream.
Oh, it's fine. This is really good on all this stuff. I already, I do long videos. Like I did one today about here it is right here. I did this today, but the peel and, I got to edit all that. And I mean, yeah.
I hate editing.
I know.
Yeah. And
so this is fine. This is fine. This is good.
I prefer to do lives, but I haven't done lives in a long time because you know what? And this is we're going to go off topic here. You know, getting a viral video is good, but it's bad because all the gurus out there tell you if you get a viral video, it's telling you that you have an audience that's resonating with it. That's not entirely true.
Because you got one in October.
And I started, they're like, duplicate it or lean into it. Well, that video was an accident.
Yeah.
No, it was like me doing one of those damn TikToks where I'll get on there and I'll just talk about something and then it'll just go viral. And but on YouTube, because it says, oh, you made
the partners
program. Thank you very much.
Yeah, member likes.
Because of the partner program, then they start getting into, they want to see more, whatever it is. And I didn't enjoy it. I do some talking head videos, but I'm not really enjoying it. It's something I prefer to just say, okay, whatever inspires me today.
Mm-hmm. Sometimes, you don't plan your action out. Yeah,
I don't. And that video I put up that day that went viral, that was not planned.
Right. You just did it and it made, Well, so there's a lot of bloggers, for example, before we go back to the checks. There's a lot of bloggers have gone to the Loretta Lynn house. Actually, I think Loretta Lynn's house. And if you go on to bloggers, Loretta Lynn, I'm on Cindy's channel too. Thank you, Sweet Pea. Thank you. So if you put Loretta Lynn, you're going to see all the YouTube bloggers have been there. But there has been people that go for the first time and they get 1 million views. And they're like, and they'll say it on their show. How did that person get there? And people probably been there 10 years ago, when YouTube started. But then somebody will go and they all know each other and they get this huge viral, like 21,000 views that 1,000 YouTubers have been there. Let's just say that. And out of 1,000, maybe let's just say 100 make a big whopping view, a big viral from this one place. I don't understand that. I mean, I don't get it, but they'll get mad because they're like, I went there and I only got 200 views.
Yeah. 100%.
Who knows? It's really true though. And I love reading up on it because I like to read comments. That's why I try to do my comments because I read comments. I mean, I know if I had 100,000 subscribers, there's no way I'm going to able to answer back 500 comments. But I watch a lot of these big vloggers and they'll say, and they have said it, how does such and such get that many views and a big viral, and that this house has been seen over and over and over again? Because if I go to Kentucky, I think it was Kentucky, and I think her house is, I don't know what state. I'm going to go look at it. I want to go see her house, but how many views I'm going to get?
Yeah.
That's what I'm trying to say. It's some
100%.
people just have the luck.
That's how I feel too about Frank
Hi,
Harper,
Frank
Welcome You Women. Hi, thank you so very much,
Thank
Frank.
you.
I appreciate you. Let me get Cindy's banner back on because she lost her banner again.
I think when you're, sometimes when I was doing things, I would lose my thing. And Greg and I would do it.
I think that I think StreamYard really focuses it on the comments.
Yeah, they
So,
do.
it
And
looks good.
we got 5 on the house, so we want to welcome everybody.
And we're getting really good engagement. So thank you guys. Thank you, Frank. Frank just subscribed. Appreciate you. There. Yeah, every single time I click on
it might goes down. Yeah.
Yours goes away. So, and then I'm just going to go ahead back here and get you back on.
There you go. Thank you.
Perfect. Okay. Yeah, so it's like a double-edged sword. And it can really mess up your psyche.
So I'm shaking the table. Yeah.
It can mess up your psyche. It can mess up your flow. There's a famous YouTuber that I used to follow. I don't follow her anymore, but I ran into one of her videos, and the gal's name is Doe Dash. You know about Doe Dash?
I've heard of him. Yeah.
Okay, I've heard of her. I was looking in the comments, and has stopped. Her channel's really slowed down a lot.
Oh, it's for her. It is a her, huh?
Doe Dash, that's her.
Yeah.
And her channel's really, really slowed down.
She was doing things like really fast or something. I don't know. She was like known for something, like just talk, or I forgot what it was, but there was some people that subscribed to me, I guess subscribe to her and talk about her. But I don't really, I'll be honest with you, I don't really, I won't be able to do my videos and do my things that I need to do if I'm watching. I try to watch everybody that supports me. You know what I'm saying? If I'm out there, I'll never.
I don't do videos anymore. I still do, but I only do it unless I'm inspired. I do have a lot of videos in my phone that I need to edit. But I think my editing is going to be, oh my God, more streamlined now and not so intensive the way they were before. And I really want to be very organic and, just, well, I can't edit the way a lot of people do these days.
Well, I edit, but I don't have like the music. Like when I do like a vlog, or when Greg and I used to do a vlog, we'll do like a little music in the background. But I'm also simple. You know what I'm saying? I don't need the top of the line. I'm not, it's not a commercial.
Yeah, 100%.
That's all I'm saying. I've done some commercials. Those guys, it's amazing what they have to do. They went to school for that. They know what they're doing, and they make thousands of dollars to get that. And I know a lot of the big YouTubers make good money, but right now I think just have fun. It's
if you don't enjoy it, you're going to quit. And that's what was happening to me. I was like, oh, what is the story going to be? What is it going to be like? And then I had to learn the script and things like that. And I just was like, you know what? This is not what I want to do. So I started going live temporarily. I did a whole month straight. And I liked it, but I had to get used to it.
Yeah.
It's a constant learning curve on YouTube. It really is. So, and then I took some time off and sat up back for a little bit.
Yeah.
You don't show up, your analytics get all screwed up.
Yeah.
And then finally I decided that's it. When I heard Doe Dash the other day say, when she said, don't follow the algorithms anymore, I'm not going to worry about it. I was on that same track. I'm like, yep, I took the advice of all these gurus telling you to do this, do that, blah, and I said, I can't do it anymore. So
yeah, Hello, Conrad. Is that Conrad or
Yes.
Conrold?
Conrold.
Conrold.
Welcome.
Michael Jack. Okay. Welcome.
All good. Yeah, he said you said the name right. That's good. Yes.
Good.
So yeah, this has been good. I mean, we've been here now. We got a few more minutes. We're planning on staying on for an hour
Mm-hmm.
because we're going to be here every night and see how it goes.
Yeah.
So let me get Cindy's banner back up. There you go.
Oh, thank you. Does that say what? He said what?
A new comment?
New comment? He said what? I think Frank said what? But I don't know who to.
It's all good.
Yeah.
Figure it out. So, okay. So going back to that topic, let's go back to this. Are you more comfortable now with possibly stepping into the world of Venmo banking?
I had Venmo banking like a long time ago because somebody paid me for a gig on that. And then I got rid of it because I was never using it because I had Venmo, then I had Zelle, then somebody else, oh, we use this. And I was like, okay. Then someone uses PayPal. I just felt like I was having all these, I like simplicities. What's the big? But I wanted simplicity, you know what I mean? And what happened was, oh God, I lost my train of thought. I took Venmo off and my daughter uses Venmo. So guess what? I had to go back to Venmo. So I got Venmo back. That's how she pays me to go to my bank. So yeah, I'm starting little by little.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And how's work going? Have you been, are you stepped back from work a little bit?
Well, right now, business has been tough right now. I'm flex. I'm very flex. I'm not.
Chit Chat's here.
Yeah, Hunter, how are you doing? Diane from Chit Chat Down Under. She does a lot of Temu hauls and she's from Australia. Hi, Diane. And her name is Diane. So hello.
Welcome to the show. Welcome to the show. Thank you for being here.
Yes.
And guess what, Chit Chat? You are coming up on my feed, by the way. That's good because sometimes a lot of people don't come up on the feed.
Andy's here. Andy on TV does a lot of Pokemon.
Nice. Welcome.
Hello. Thank you. Let's see. Let me get my glasses on. These are a lot of the subscribers that I know. My ND Games. He's also from California. We just started subscribing with each other.
Welcome.
He does really nice. And then they all know each other. and let me tell you, let me get my glasses on here. Oh, what happened? Let me go back down here. I'm sorry. My ND Games, he talks about everything. So he's not, he talks about, he's really, you're from Florida? I thought you're from California. I thought you said California. Californians. I thought you were from California. So he talks about everything. Yeah. So, oh, thank you. And he does live too. A lot of these people do live. And say congratulations to Andy because Andy just hit 1,000.
Woo!
Yeah. He hit 1,000. Was it last week, Andy? Like 2 weeks ago? He got
congratulations.
Yeah. So yeah, congratulations to him. We Chit Chat Down and Under. We're still trying to get 1,000 for her. Yeah, I try to see where everybody's at. Conroe, I hope the lady shows more so we can enjoy more.
Okay, Conrad, I may have to put you on a little timeout.
Congratulations. I was like, oh no. You need to put my little thing back up. My little banner back.
So sweet.
I don't know how my banner keeps falling down, guys. It's like the curtain goes down.
Yeah. There you go.
Okay. I'm like, I don't know. Let's see. Yeah. So yes, a lot of these people have been doing really well. And
Chit Chat said she needs 286. We're gonna get okay.
Well,
we need to share. I'll tell you what. We'll share, comment, and most importantly is sharing. because you want to get the video out there.
Yes.
So.
Yeah. Thank you for the hearts. We got 7 in the house. Yes, thank you.
Yeah, it is kind of sad without Greg being around. He really liked to be.
He loves streaming. He was able to press the buttons when a remote control. I mean, it was like he loved it. He did. Okay, I'll get all weepy, and I don't want to do that. So let's see. I'm gonna let Lisa put it back up. I know you love. He was so cute. He was sweet, wasn't he? You know, in his wallet, he's got all these little cards that customers gave him by being a good valet driver. You know, in his little cards in his wallet.
The cards, they give them to you?
Yeah, they're in his wallet. In his wallet, he kept them. So if somebody gave him a card and says how wonderful he was, he kept them. His little notes, his little, like people keep love notes. He kept all his customer service notes.
Comment notes.
Comments notes, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's so nice. Yeah, he really enjoyed doing
games. Yeah.
Let me know if we're going too fast.
Yes, they did. Yeah, it was really nice. They're all in his little square cards. It's so cute. So I'm keeping his wallet and all his little things, and it'll be in the drawer.
I hope the sound is good. I had to turn off my microphone. I was a little disappointed, but and then Conrad says, Madam, we are here for the great, and you must encourage
us more. Oh, wonderful. That's a good thing. That's nice.
Conrad, do you have a channel? So let us know. And then Mind Game says, I'm into games. I love that name. I gotta figure out a good name for my channel, damn it. I have to figure something out. I'm not exactly. Yeah, eventually, right?
You'll eventually figure out something.
So let me get Cindy's banner back up. There you go.
Okay.
So yeah, I know that Megan is trying to help Cindy go digital, use more digital products. And I know I have, and David as well. So we're all trying to be patient.
Be patient with me. They have to be patient with me. I learned the hard way, but I've been like that forever on anything. Truthfully. I'm not a quick learner. It takes a while. I've just been like that. It's just me. And then all of a sudden I'll get it. I'll just get it. I'll be like, oh, that's it. That's how you do it. That's why I'm letting. Huh?
Spirit. I'm looking for Spirit Sweet Peace channel. They're right there. Okay, got it. Boom. Okay, done. I want to let her know I subscribed to her channel before
I'm going to do all this after.
Before I forgot. No, but I'm sorry, Cindy. I didn't mean to interrupt you.
No, go ahead.
We're still learning. What is this?
All your StreamYard.
What do? You write down the name, Cindy?
Yeah. I'm old school. If I do this right now, I'll get it all mixed up.
Okay, Conrad says it's a big.
Well, let's see. I have to get out of this. Watch. Now I got to get out of my life because I got to go find it. That's what I'm saying. It's like, oh my God. Greg would do this in a moment. I'd be like, I got to do it. See how long it takes me. So keep talking, Lisa. It's going to take me.
Let's go over Chit Chat Down Under. She says, I need to learn how to invite others on my live as well as how to pin comments and how to get the comments to stay longer on the screen. I'm already subscribed to Sweet Pea. Okay, awesome.
Yeah. And she does Temu too and Dollar Tree. Okay.
So I know that Cindy and I struggled tonight inviting her on the live.
Well, okay. So we were doing regular YouTube and we kept freezing and we don't know why. We kept freezing and I was like, it was ridiculous. So we decided to do StreamYard and we haven't froze once. But now to learn all the little buttons, good. You guys say hi to each other. Now to learn all the little buttons. That's why I told Lisa, you do it all because I do it on an iPad. And when iPad, I'm doing this back and forth. This is good. This is fine.
It's like running a board. That's what I'm doing right here. I'm like right now I got to get Cindy's banner back up. Here I go.
Yeah.
I'll go back to comments. And then I'll post the comments and I have to toggle back and forth. So here, and then to get Cindy to go and get on her live, you have to, okay, here's the thing. She has, I think, the older version of StreamYard. So her and I this morning, she was like, I got to click the 3 dots that says the guest can share on theirs. And I'm like, okay. And I couldn't find it because I have a different version of StreamYard.
Right.
So I think that if you're hosting,
I think it's different.
If you're hosting the show, you have to click the 3 dots or click the settings. And in that, you will then offer the guests, say, yes, my guest can stream on their channel too.
Right.
It was a lot.
Called learning lesson.
And then sending over the link and
so like Lisa's got Chit Chat Weekly Live. Now she's got to put my name underneath the Twitter thing, the trigger. Yes, the host does have my end game. Saying that's what he's saying. He knows a lot about this, so he gets it. He gets it. And see, I act like a sister. Okay, you need to put my name on there.
It acts like an older sister.
Right.
It's not even like, hey, I know. Can you make sure? No, you need to get my name on there. Sometimes I'm like,
anybody has older sisters or brothers?
we're 5 years apart, and it's like.
Now she's got to put Chit Chat Weekly Live with It's Elisa and
Seriously,
I saw it more.
She goes, I remember that time where it was, I was trying to buy Megan's car, and I'm like, okay, I'm going to come over and drive the car. You're like, no, you cannot. The car is not registered. And I'm like,
and I don't remember me saying it that way, guys. I was like, I don't remember. She goes, yes, I didn't say that. She goes, yeah, you did.
I'm all. What'd you say it like that for? And the car didn't make the smog check, so Cindy goes. So I paid for the tow, and I said, "Can you make sure that you meet up with the AAA guy when he goes gets the tow?" And Cindy's like, "Well, I had to be here for like 6 hours." It's like, whatever, I've been there all day. What'd you say it like that for?
Oh God, I don't remember saying it that way, but sis says I did, so I was like, I guess I did.
You need to do this, and I'm like the phone. I'm like this. I'm like, she goes, you need to do this, this, and this, and I
go. Lakeside Laura's here. Hi, hello.
Man, and like right now, because the Cindy Lifestyle and More left the screen, and she's like, I'm watching it. I'm not on there. You need to get me back on there.
At least I'm honest. My what? Be nice.
It's not my sister because the front side.
Which is,
Oh my god.
somebody just said something. Which is the benefits of both channels? Somebody wrote something here. That
Oh no, Chit Chat said she's talking about the saying allowing that channel to go live as well.
Right.
So you get the hours, you get the watch time, etc. So that works out really good.
Yeah. But we're learning too how it works.
I just had to say I love you, Cindy, and you're amazing. Keep up the good work.
We're trying. That's my brother-in-law. That's Lisa's husband, Lance. Lance Wright.
Okay,
2019 CRV, same price.
we'll go check it out.
Yeah, I'm setting it up now. Money.
We're having a minor financial
No,
crisis
we're
here
not.
at
We're
home.
making it happen.
Minor. Lance's car took a dump,
You
and
mean
now
it's done?
it's done.
Oh, it's, I mean, not totaled. It's done.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. So last thing, and that, in America, I don't know anywhere else in the world. Spirit Sweepy just subscribed to Lakeside Laura.
Lola. Yes.
Interest rates are very high. So
That's why I still got my Mustang. I'm going to go take it in because it needs some, well, I already went through that whole scenario. There's something when I make a right, it's like, it's too tight. So I got to fix it, but it's going to be great for around where I live, just to get me to the store, get me to work. It's going to be fine until the rates go down, and I'll get my car. I'll get another car. Right now I'm surviving mode. That's where I'm at right now.
So I took PTO today because Lance had to get
Personal time off.
and tomorrow I do have to go to work. I work only a 4-hour shift. I love it. I can work 4-hour shifts every day.
Yeah.
So I'll be working a 4-hour shift tomorrow morning. I don't work certain days in a row, but I took a shift tomorrow, and I'll be doing that. But I get off earlier, as you know.
Okay.
I send Cindy my schedule so she knows.
I keep bouncing my table here. Yeah, she had to send me her schedule. And then she calls me up. I'm like, it's in the kitchen. I don't have it.
She needs to know my schedule so she knows where I am.
So I can figure out how we can connect.
Yes. Here, hang on a second. Overcoming Identity. And that's an old show that I did. Hold on a second.
Okay.
Let's get back to it. Oh, wait a minute. I don't know what okay, there we are. Comments. And it says Cindy should show, let me go. Cindy should show more of the big one through the top opening. Okay, Conrad, you get a timeout.
Okay, let's go. Let's go to part 3 here. Okay.
How do I give him a timeout? Oh, that's how I do it. Hold on. I'm learning.
That's okay.
Delete the comment or ban the user. So
We're not going to ban anybody.
So Conrad,
be nice.
I could delete you or I could ban you. So one or the other. Okay. Okay. Cindy, okay. And then Spirit says, I like how you can put your names on your screen, Lisa. Thank you.
Yeah.
I appreciate that. That's all in the they don't even
StreamYard.
pay you. Yeah, it's all in
Yeah.
StreamYard.
And they have a special going on right now.
Yes, they do. The special is 40% off.
Right now for a year. But they do charge the full amount when they do it. So you just have to know. But it's
That messed me up.
Yeah.
It messed up my account because I thought it was a month to month. But no, they take the entire thing out for the entire year.
Right.
I guess that's fine. It really comes down to like $22 a month.
Mm-hmm.
So, and you can have, I think they said, what, up to 10 guests is a lot.
That's a lot. Yeah. I have a big.
People argue.
We'll be like the professionals on the news. They're all like in a line. That's what I want. Everybody in a little light. I like to watch them because they all come up exactly like that. That's what I like the way it goes. That's how I would like us all to be like do do do, and next guest do do do.
So anyway, we're gonna go ahead and end the stream tonight, and I'm gonna figure out what to do with Conrad. I enjoyed having you on my show, Conrad. You were awesome. You engaged a lot, but yeah. I like Conrad. Time out. But yeah, I enjoyed tonight's session. So Cindy, if you can think of a topic for tomorrow night, we're going to try to show up here Monday through Thursday right now this week.
Right.
So we'll be here at the same time, and let us know if it works for you. Because, we're here for the audience, not just
yes.
for us.
Yes.
So,
and we want to make it fun.
And also, guys, Cindy's also thinking about buying into StreamYard, right? So that you would you did buy it.
Yeah, that's why I'm on here.
Oh, okay.
That's right.
Conrad doesn't keep his comments clean. I'll wipe him, Cindy.
Go get Thank you, Diane.
Yeah, so we're going to be here again tomorrow night. Let us know if the time works for you. And Cindy has StreamYard. So here's the deal. She is able to invite you guys on if she wants. Because Cindy you want to do a live, right? You want to do a show.
Yes, I'd like to invite guests. Eventually, that's what Greg and I wanted to do. I like to invite some guests. But remember, I would he's already left. Hi, Star. Thank you. Thank you, Star. What was I saying? I lost my train of thought.
You told me that you would love to do a StreamYard live stream.
Yes.
So if you do own StreamYard, I think you should jump in and try to get as much as you can and have a chit chat with Chit Chat Down Under,
Yes.
And see, look at Spirit wants you to invite her.
Yes. Okay. Does Spirit, do you have StreamYard? Because what we'll do, this is what you need. Invite me. Yeah. Do you have StreamYard? Invite me, Cindy. Yeah. We would love to invite you, because then she can come on and you can.
Guess who's here? Big Jack.
Hi, Big Jack. How are you?
Welcome to our live. That's so sweet. Appreciate you being here.
Yeah. Ask Jack if Jack kind of knows about StreamYard. That they have to have StreamYard for them to get the hours, right, through YouTube.
There's a lot to. We're still learning StreamYard. I just bought the special on StreamYard, 40% off. So we are tonight. Cindy's on live and I'm on live, and most of Cindy's followers, who are very supportive, by the way,
They are.
Your supporters are, because you have a nice, authentic audience.
Well,
So,
thank you. No, I don't. Do you still? But you don't have to have. If you don't have StreamYard, you can still come on, right, Lisa? If that's okay.
I think so. I think you'd be invited. And
tell her to ask Spirit, do you have an email, and we'll email you and we'll invite you as a guest.
Jack says they don't have to have StreamYard.
Okay. So you don't have to have StreamYard, Jack said. Big Jack Storytime said that. So do you still, Sweet Pea, still want to come on and invite you on the next one, and we can do it? And Diane, we can have all four of us. But they will have to go on live on own channel. Okay.
This has been good for you, Cindy, because I think that it's good for you to just build your community and, meet up with your friends. You have a strong community of people.
But they can come on our live. That's
Jack says yes, they can come on.
Yeah.
But I also want you to do this as well on your own. so that you know how to manage your show.
Yeah.
Just drop the link in the chat and then they can come on your screen.
Oh, okay. That'd be easy. All right.
And then he says, drop the link. They can come on your stream. We'll go one more time. And then I can't today, Cindy, but I would another day. There you have it.
Yeah.
So
Well, yeah. She came on one time and she clicked on my link. Yeah.
you can make arrangements and
Mhm.
have. Now, most of the people, the people I'm with are like I have Lauren. Lauren is a crafter, but she's also huge on AI, artificial intelligence.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to have another show another time. I have Lauren on, and we're going to talk about AI and how it has really transformed her life.
Right.
And then I have a guy who makes T-shirts.
Oh, okay.
I'm going to ask him to come on one day, and we'll talk. We'll have a chat. He just made 50 subscribers on YouTube.
Oh, congratulations to him.
Yeah, that's awesome. Oh, he says, hang on a second. Big Jess says, be careful because others will be able to click the link also. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Send it to them privately, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Have a great night, Chit Chat.
Yes. Have a good night, Diane.
This was great. Actually, we're so happy that StreamYard has been a really good service. We tried going directly on YouTube's Wi-Fi, and it was
disaster.
Terrible. And we had good shows too. I mean, we were talking and having a good time, and it just wasn't working. So, and Chit Chat says, thanks, love you guys. Awesome.
Oh, we love you too. And Big Jack Storytime, he does a lot of does live stream. He does a lot. Yeah. It's got like Jammin'. He does on once a month. He has like all these different people that do music. They come on and they sing or play guitar, whatever they do. Or poetry. Yeah.
Star says, if you don't know them, you don't invite them on the stage if you share your link in the chat. Yeah, we probably won't be sharing links in chats because I don't feel safe. Cindy, I'm looking forward to have you on the panel.
Yes, next Wednesday. Yes.
Now, Jack, I don't know if you know this. I'm a huge fan of Veronica. My husband and I watch her all the time.
Right. That's right.
Just have a blessed night. Huge fan of
Veronica. Spirit, yes.
Been watching her for years because I started on TikTok in 2020, late 2021, literally late 2021. And I really got into it 2022. And then I showed up every single day for so many years. And as I got better engaging, I started transitioning. So Big Jack Story says hello. Says hello, Star. And Storytime says she will. That's great. She's going to be put on the panel also. I know. I saw.
Yeah, we saw that.
And you know what? I want to say I thought Veronica, because she's a good writer and she's a good actress. Cindy's an actress also. And when she was on your show, I got to know her so much differently than just the character that you see on the screen. Even though she has millions of followers, man, that woman is like self-made. She's so kind. She's so generous. She's so sweet. She's so down to earth. Like, I really, really realize that's why she resonates with everybody. She's very authentic. And I was just like, man, she's like exceeded my expectations of what a TikTok influencer was like. She's different.
Yeah.
Different than all the other people. Because I'm going to tell you something. A lot of people don't even comment on like influencers. My Into Games, awesome. Say hello. Good to see you this evening. Big Jack knows a lot of people.
Well, they know each other.
Yeah. So just amazing. And I appreciate her saying that the TikTok influencer industry is oversaturated. I agree with her 100%. And I have some friends of mine who are also, they do TikTok. I met a lot of them, and they're doing TikTok shop.
Okay.
They do TikTok shop full time. They're at that
Uh-huh.
level right now where they can post 5 days a week a TikTok shop, and they've completely abandoned all of their other content to do TikTok shop.
Mm-hmm.
They're trying to get me to do the same thing too, but
Okay.
I'm just different, you know.
Yeah.
And I talked to Cindy about this today because Big Jack, I'm trying to get Cindy on the Amazon influencer because her videos, she could repurpose all those videos over to Amazon and promote all the brands and educate people and have a real, she can repurpose her shows that she's doing over there. So I was like, we're having that conversation. So we're going to meet up next week, and I'm going to try to see if she can go back and apply for Amazon influencer because I think she would be great.
Hello, Walter
Walter.
Prado.
Welcome.
Buenos dias. Is that what it said? Or buenos noches, I think it said. I'm trying to read. Just put on your glasses on, Cindy.
And then Big Jack says it's great to see you, my indie games. You know, it's so funny because I was never, personally speaking, I've never really been into like gaming and card trading and all that kind of stuff. But I know that it's like a really big industry for sure.
But my end games, he talks about it.
Things.
Yeah. Oh, thank you. Your friend account or is just a personal account?
Cindy's amazing. That'd be huge for her. Yeah, I agree. It would be really good. And I want Cindy, I'm so happy Cindy's, okay. Can I share a story, Big Jack? Cindy, you mind if I tell Big Jack this for everybody?
About what? I'm trying to read what my end games was saying.
So I was in Kauai when Greg was.
Oh, not yet. Not yet. I'm not a brand account yet. No. Yeah. She wants me to start doing that. Yes.
I do, yeah.
Okay. Right
so
now it's just a personal account. Yeah.
I was in Kauai and it had just been a few hours, like a couple days since Greg had been gone. And Cindy and I started talking, and I was talking to Cindy while I was in Kauai, and she said, I don't even know if I want to make content anymore. So,
well, I didn't say that. I said,
no, you were
right.
I
said, I don't know what I'm doing right now. I go,
no. You felt like really sad.
Yeah.
And I was like, well, you just need to hold on. This will pass.
I meant like, I don't know if I can do it this month. That month. I was like,
well,
yeah.
You were very emotional. I'm sharing a personal story. And I'm like, okay.
All right, go ahead.
And I said to this, Big Jack, I said, Cindy, think about your community. Your community, that's your support. You have such a supportive group of people who care about you that I said, now is the time for you to lean in and really get support from your community. Mm-hmm. And she's been really surprised about all the support.
Oh, yeah.
Right?
Yes. I mean, it kept me busy and I was amazed. Yes. Yeah. No, thank you very much, all of you. It was, you're not alone out there. That's what you're saying.
Exactly. You really felt like you were stranded. And I said, now
I got stuck. Well, I was shocked too. Yeah.
Yeah. And I said, now is the time to lean.
Lisa wants me to be a brand account. Now that's what I need to do. I was an affiliate. Hold on, Lisa. I didn't mean to interrupt. I was an affiliate, but then I don't know what happened. So I need to redo it again. You have to change your YouTube account to being a brand account. It's in the setting. I have Lisa help me. I was just telling you that I got to learn all of those things.
That's when I said, lean into that community because you're going to be really surprised how much support you have there and how much, people are willing also to share their vulnerable side.
Yeah.
And, then you're not only that, there's a lot of people out there who've experienced something similar and they don't know who to turn to. They don't know how to express it.
It's really, we are stronger together. Exactly. It's, it's even if you have, okay, even if you know people in person, you're still going to have to go through the process of losing, no matter what if it's your sister, your brother, sibling, a mom, a dad. And I'm going to be honest, we lost our dad, and then, we lost our grandparents, but each one affected me differently. This one was hard because it was my husband, but but it's all been different. Even I'll be honest with you, I miss my dad, but this was like, but it was also a very shock to me. Yeah, but I'm getting it through.
I think doing YouTube has helped you heal a lot.
Thank
better.
you, Mind the Games. Yes.
I think that staying in YouTube and sharing your life and your story has helped you heal quicker, but also understand that you have a home outside of your physical home.
Yes.
This home is here, and people have take comfort in being there with you.
And we're all going through something. I mean, in our own different way. We don't know what we're all going through. So, everybody needs a little comfort in their life.
Yeah. Like, I'm not afraid to admit that Lance and I are currently going through a little minor glitch, a financial crisis, but it's minor. I mean, I don't have a problem sharing it because there's other people going through the same thing too.
Mm-hmm.
And if you can offer them a solution, that's my big thing is, for me, YouTube is offering a solution to a problem.
Yeah.
And because that's oftentimes Mind and Games come in.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
When he's right about strength and he's right about the blessings.
Yes. Absolutely. And then Jack says, it will be a show that I will never forget and hold dear to my heart. And
we had a wonderful time.
Yeah, absolutely. And, for me, it's always offering a solution to a problem, no matter what that is.
Yeah.
It could be the tiniest little thing all the way to some of the biggest things. So it's important that you just share. And that's why one of the things I say, and I've learned this, something I've done, I'm going to do a t-shirt on this. Anybody else wants to do a t-shirt, go ahead. God is my algorithm. Period. Enough said. I got stuck into following the algorithms, chasing. Finally, I just settled in and said, you know what? God's my algorithm. Like, you do something you enjoy. And that's where, even though my content doesn't always match, and everybody's like, oh, you need to do content that matches. And I'm like, you know what? I just do what inspires me now. And I feel incredible when I do. I feel like I did something that was worthwhile. So thank you, Mind Games.
Amen to that.
Amen. Yep.
Really nice. Yeah.
So we're going to go ahead and end the stream. I want to appreciate everybody for being here. You guys are amazing. I consider you be part of Cindy's community, and I'm really happy to be a part of it. Because
I knew exactly that was going to come out of your mouth.
Cindy's really, really like the anchor to be honest, is the anchor of our family,
Yeah,
and
thank you.
So, she really got me and supports me a lot on YouTube. And sometimes I feel like I don't really show up as I should for my supporters or for my sister. And this is a great way for me to feel like being a part of that.
You're doing it. Yeah.
So let's go ahead and finish up some of the content. God is everything and everywhere. We're never alone. God, they're right with us all the time. And
amen to that.
And then
by my end game
says, bye, Cindy, great shot. I appreciate you so much. You guys gave me a great reason for being here tonight. Thank you so much.
We're happy to hear that.
It's about you guys, not about us, right?
Yes.
So yeah, you guys have an incredible night. I appreciate every single one of you. Cindy, you want to end the show?
Well, what do we always say? We love you all, and we will see you on our next video.
Tomorrow night.
Our live video. Bye, everyone.
Take care.
Okay. It's Lisa Wright, Mind Games. Remember, Lisa Wright. Okay,
good night, guys.
Up here.
Mind Games. I will check out your channel. Take care.